7th, 2016. I was doing well today. Now I feel like bleh. I came home. I watched The Walking Dead, and it was, it kind of started kind of slow, and then it kind of get going, and it was like a freaking war zone. I mean, it's just a TV show, whatever. But Rick, man, and even one of the guys said, I thought Negan was an asshole. He goes, but you take the cake, basically. And they got Maggie and Carol at the end of the episode. So we'll see what happens next week. But it was better. It was better. I was like, where are they going with this? And we still haven't met Negan, who's supposed to be the worst criminal of them all. So I'm still holding out like, really? Is this really going to happen? But we'll see. Erin Andrews was awarded, after almost 7 hours of deliberation, $55 million for that 4.5 minute video at a hotel. Was it so she wanted $75 million, and the jury in Nashville awarded her $55 million. Said 16.8 million people have viewed that video. That's crazy. She said that, it affects a lot of relationships, how people look at her. Everybody's seen it. They all know and she said that Dad had said how it drives her crazy. Now, I'm not a woman. I'm not in that situation, but damn, it's a lot of money. She should get something. They're probably going to go against her. Yeah. Reporter. Yeah. We'll see if she gets the money. They're definitely gonna appeal it. So I guess we'll see what happens. Bloomberg is not running because he's afraid he'll take votes from Hillary and give it to Trump and Cruz, which is probably correct. And people will actually want it. I've talked to people that want him to be run and just take it from Hillary altogether. But we shall see. And I guess that will be. You know what's interesting? D'Angelo. So today's Peyton Manning. I forgot to mention Peyton Manning retired. And Nancy Reagan, just say no campaign, whatever. But hey, First Lady, may she rest in peace. My parents actually went to the Ronald Reagan Museum in California near Pasadena, and they said it was amazing. It was a really interesting tour. And I was near it. I never went near it. Never went to it because I used to train a guy out there in Pasadena. It was right now. I remember I would see signs for it. Maybe I passed it, but she died 94 years old. That's a good life. 94. That's solid. And there are rumors that she ran the presidency when Ronald was losing a little bit. But I wasn't there, so I don't know. But that is I don't know if that's political rumors or that's just tall tale, whatever. But hey, I believe anything this day. I am watching House of Cards, and I'm not going to give a lot away, but it's a very interesting season. Very interesting. 7 episodes in, we still have 8, 9, 10, 6 to go. Might watch a couple tonight. Have to watch Billions too. But man, watch Walking Dead. Good. And then what else? D'Angelo Williams basically said that, what did he say? Something, I wrote this down because I thought it was funny. Couldn't play dead in a Western in 2015. And then he put a little emoji of shit and a smiley face. Like, I guess he played like shit this year. Now, guy just retired. Just won a Super Bowl. Top of his game. And I don't know. I just feel like, what was the point of saying that? Yeah, he won a ring. D'Angelo Williams has never even played in a Super Bowl. Well, maybe he played in one with Carolyn. Did he play? I think that was after him. Good player and all, but I just think there's times for that. And someone did bring up during his thing today about the sexual harassment in college when he's supposed to put his testicles on that trainer's head and wound and whatever. And he said, today's supposed to be a joyous day. He was pissed. But, she feel like she had to ask. I mean, everybody else has been asking, but that's today, man. Nobody, no respect. Oh, let's just go for it. I mean, he was 19 years old. I'm not going to defend a man. I wasn't there. But I just felt it was uncalled for. It wasn't necessary to bring it up today. And he was pissed. You could tell he was pissed. He was crying. He thanked everybody. I heard he called like all his former coaches, called old players, whatever. Had a long list of people. He's more than made up for what transpired when he was 19. I mean, he's done a lot of charity. He's done in his hometown in Louisiana, in Indianapolis, in Denver. Children's Hospital. I mean, they said there would be no Lucas Stadium without him. There'd be no Super Bowl there. The Colts would never probably still be there. It was all because of Peyton. Kids are named Peyton because of Peyton Manning. I thought it was a good speech. I thought, he went out on top. Yeah, I think he kind of wanted to play again, but they were like, no, you can't do this shit. That's it. And Nate Diaz was suspended from fighting until 420, which in cannabis culture is a big holiday. 420, lighting up weed, whatever. But I thought that was pretty good. So Bloomberg not running, that's interesting. Erin Andrews, I got through that. And Sharapova tested positive for meldonium, which he's been taking for 10 years, which is banned on WADA. I think that's the World Athletic. I'm sorry, I was trying to look it up, but I wanted to get this critical mass going. She's been taking it for 10 years because she suffers from irregular EKGs and diabetes runs through her family. And she's getting the flu every 3 months. And it's out of Latvia, but in the last year it's been banned. And she said she should have known, but she didn't. So she could get a couple years ban, or they could give her a slap on the wrist for saying, hey, she made an honest mistake. Because meldonium, I just read, that if it's taken in large doses, can give a competitive advantage to an athlete. Who knew? But that kind of crazy. People thought she was going to retire. No, it was that. So that's all I got to say. So hopefully, Monmouth playing tonight, Iona, for a seat in the dance, and FDU tomorrow playing Wagner for a chance. And this is the best. Now it's Tony time, man. And then Selection Sunday, this Sunday. Love it. Fantastic. All right. I'm out of here. I hope everybody's having a good day. Talk to you soon. Peace out.